Hello guys, today I have gathered a list of top 10 new anticipated games in 2023. Watch the video till the end, I hope you will enjoy the video. Number 10. Fire Emblem Engage. Echoes, Shadows of Valentia is the Fire Emblem game I like playing the most. I've wanted older Fire Emblem games to be rebuilt in this manner ever since playing this game, so when I saw that Fire Emblem Engage will have a number of Lord characters from earlier games, I couldn't hold back my joy. I'm still really interested to see what the setting will contribute to the series. Even though it is starting to appear more and more like a departure from a conventional Fire Emblem in favor of a more anime aesthetic. There is a case to be made that Engage shouldn't be supported by the prior lords and should stand on its own, but I believe the fundamental Fire Emblem mechanics will remain intact. From the center to the world map, the combat, and the characters, everything I've seen about Engage gives me hope that it will measure up to my expectations for Fire Emblem in every way. Not to mention, many swords appear to come with distinctive scabbards that are tied to your characters when they are equipped, which for me always enhances a game. Number 9. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Nothing works better to build up expectation than a remake. Sure, it's exciting to see fresh IPs from reputable creators. An unsafely strong combination of anticipation, familiarity, and nostalgia exists with remakes, too. This is exactly where Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life has me at this point. The initial game, which was released while the series was still known as Harvest Moon, had a major influence on my interests in both gaming culture and other fields. In addition to that, I've subsequently played a lot of various Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games, and I continually reflect on what made A Wonderful Life unique. It took chances and pioneered fresh concepts I adored and wished they would come back. I want to become older, witness my child grow up, and have to take care of my cow's foetuses and new calf care. In one of my favorite genres, it's my favorite game. And given how well they did with the remake of Mineral Town, I'm sure they'll do great with this one. Number 8. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm getting more and more excited for The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom as Nintendo continues to tease us with information about it. I'm trying my best to keep my expectations in check, but it's getting more and harder as each new trailer is released and the release date approaches. I am so eager to return to Breath of the Wild's Hyrule and see where our next journey leads us. Although I'd like it if Zelda weren't only locked in one location for the duration of the game, I'm sure I'd be content to join Link on another heroic adventure. Number 7. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. What was my most anticipated game of 2022 is now my most anticipated game of 2023, as it has been for quite a few folks this year. Kill Suicide Squad. Although the Justice League should have arrived by now, I accept the reality that it hasn't. There is no doubt that the previous several years' premature game launches have taught us some valuable lessons. I feel like I've been waiting forever to use Harley Quinn's bat to smash an evil Superman, but I'd rather wait for the best version of that than hurry something that will eventually disappoint me. Rocksteady has never led me astray when it comes to DC games, therefore I am even more excited for its upcoming title than I am for Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. I'm an easygoing guy. I'm nearly certain to purchase a game if it has a superhero, therefore the upcoming few years will undoubtedly be quite taxing on my budget. Having said that, I truly hope Kill the Justice League doesn't end up being my most anticipated game of 2024 despite how patient I am. Number 6. Minecraft Legends. My gaming diet has included a lot of Minecraft for many years. It's a game that I've continued to play since Java Alpha, one that comforts me, and one that I like playing with my girls. Although I didn't find dungeons to be as engaging as the main game, it was fantastic to see the brand expand. Due to the tactical approach of the new genre, Legends seems to have a better chance of succeeding than Dungeons. I can't wait to stomp around and wreak mayhem in this lovely planet in Minecraft, which provides the content for such a game with its numerous biomes and critters. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, if you like the video. Number 5. Street Fighter 6. When Street Fighter 6 was first revealed, I felt I couldn't possibly be more thrilled about it. However, after playing the beta, I realized that I would never want to play anything else again. For the first time since what feels like Third Strike, Capcom has finally perfected every facet of a Street Fighter game, and I'm here for it. The new drive mechanic gives a special risk-reward mechanism that may make vital times exciting and suspenseful, making every choice important in deciding the result of the match. The roster is equally amazing. I play Chun-Li exclusively, and the combination of her new stance system with her well-known charge strikes makes for a game that I'll be practicing for days on end to master. Street Fighter 6 is by far my most eagerly awaited release of the year, and I can't wait to play it once more. Number 4. Resident Evil 4. It seems strange to choose a remake as my most anticipated game of the year given all the brand new, intriguing releases scheduled to debut in 2023. The decision is made extra weirder by the fact that I was once among those who questioned whether Resident Evil 4 really need a remake. After all, I recently played it again and felt it held up rather well. But when I saw the new Re4's pre-release video, I couldn't help but feel a glimmer of excitement at the prospect of getting to play one of my favorite games once more in a fresh setting. It helped that the aforementioned footage looked fantastic. In addition, Capcom has a solid track record with Resident Evil remakes thus far. While this recreation is unlikely to undergo as many alterations as 2019's Re2, it will be intriguing to see how it varies from the original. I'm hoping the conversation stays as corny as it always is. Number 3. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I believed it was a poor idea for Square Enix when it was revealed that the Final Fantasy VII remake would be broken into 3 parts. The studio waited 6 years to release the first episode. It would be decades before the final one did. But after completing the first section and observing the minute attention to detail that went into Midgar, it was just amazing. Without adding any extraneous filler, Square Enix was able to take the first 10 hours of the original game and turn it into a complete game. My all-time favorite game is Final Fantasy VII, and I don't believe it's heresy to claim that the remake is likely to top it. And given the contentious conclusion, I'm eager to see what Cloud and the other members of Avalanche will do next in the struggle to rescue the world. Number 2. Dead Space. January cannot arrive soon enough. One of my all-time favorite games to revisit is the original Dead Space. The jump scares and store placements will always stick in my mind. And even if the game has matured like the best wines, I cannot wait for the remake. Because, whether I like it or not, I must say that I have grown a little numb to the tragedy of it all. The first time a infector necromorph stuck its needle thing into a corpse's brain, the first dash to the elevator, and those eerie versions of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star no longer have the same effect on me as they once did. I still adore Dead Space in its entirety, but my pits aren't as large as Bison's anymore. I'm hoping that on January 23rd my t-shirt will be soaked with perspiration once more. Number 1. Starfield. Hook D-Dog, the upcoming sizable open-world game from Bethesda, has me pumped. I'm excited in 3 different ways. 1. I consider myself to be a guide writer at heart, and Starfield is the reason I even exist. 2. I've never really participated in the initial hype surrounding an open-world game like this. I've never turned up when everyone is talking about their latest fixation since I've been too busy sweating it out in different FPS games for the entirety of my gaming career. By the time I get to it, nobody else is interested, and I am as well. Now that I'm older and my fingers hurt if I play Apex for too long, Starfield could help with the loneliness that the game has made me feel. 3. Some of Fallout 76 was some of the funniest crap I've ever seen, so I sort of hope it starts off sucking a little. I appreciate your interest in the top 10 new anticipated games in 2023. I hope you found it enjoyable. There will be more, so don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.